Look, it's the cast of Red Dwarf. Let's go around the lovely table here and say hello, Robert. How are you?
Very good, thank you. Very good. Yeah.
Excellent. And Chris, how are you?
Yeah, I'm keeping up, thanks.
What a marvellous voice you have. You ever considered doing voiceovers?
Well, once or twice, yes. I do, yes. Well, I can't do you.
Or impressions.
You never know. Or voiceovers, yes. I should say.
No, other supermarkets are
still in
available.
business. There's a chance that I occasionally do the cast of Red Dwarf, you know. Yeah. That's right. Isn't that right, sir? Yes, I do, sir.
Hey, all six of my tingling.
I had no idea you did all the voices.
I've had 30 years of this. 30 years.
We just lip sync. It's all Chris.
Surely it hasn't been 30 years. Do you remember the first ever episode, Craig?
I do. I was 23 years of age, and if you look back at it now, I look like a baby in it.
Yeah.
It was 1987, wasn't it, when we first started rehearsing it? And then it got canned because there was an electrician strike. So we rehearsed all the shows and then had to go home and come back when the electricians were back.
What did you think of the concept of it? Because it's an unusual concept for a show, isn't it?
I don't know how it got made. It wouldn't get made today if you went into a program controller and said, look, basically, there's one remaining human being. He's got, for company, a hologram of his dead bunkmate, who he despises, a life form that's evolved from the ship's cat, and a computer called Holly. That was how it started. And you think, no, mate, go away.
Yeah.
But did you think it would work immediately at the time, Chris?
No, I didn't think it would work at all, actually. I remember when we were actually recording it on the night with quite a small audience who hadn't a clue what was going on. And I was thinking, well, this is just either going to take off or it's just going to die the death and never be seen again. I mean, as Craig said, if we did make it today, it would be parked off, at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, what did you think then, Robert?
By the time I joined, because I'm the new boy still, even though I've been doing it nearly 30 years, I felt it was the last of a series. So I joined in series 3. A lot of BBC comedy series, they do 3 series and that's it. So it really felt like I was really lucky to join this cast at the end.
And to be fair, Robbie, you didn't nearly kill it off, didn't you?
I nearly destroyed it because I really took it down when I joined. It was rubbish from then on.
We had to rescue it, yeah.
Well, I wonder why it's still cool. I mean, the characters are still cool, somehow kind of relevant. When you watch it, you don't think that's old-fashioned. You don't think that.
No. Well, it was set in the future, which helped, because if you look at the young ones now, the young ones look so dated now. But we were set in the future, so it gave us a bit of a chance. And the writing is exceptional. Yeah. And the chemistry between the cast is fairly spot on, so it kind of works.
And the chemistry between the characters.
Yeah.
Such as it is,
Oh, yeah. We've had 30 years to work on it, so it better be good by now.
Every now and then we get it right. It's extraordinary.
But also, you all have gone off and done lots and lots of other things and been successful in different fields and different things, which is, again, a kind of tribute to you guys and that show. And I don't know how much of a springboard it was, Chris.
It was. I've always referred to Red Dwarf as a sort of the backbone of my career. I mean, after doing Spitting Image voices, I was fortunate to get in to play this charming character. And that gave rise to another very charming character, Gordon Brittus.
Yes, of course.
So I've cornered the market in anally retentive oiks.
Much loved characters. Yes.
I think for all of us, though, the kind of career-defining roles will always be remembered for the characters we play in Red Dwarf.
Yeah. Stay there, guys. We're going to come back with the cast of Red Dwarf in just a moment. Don't go away. The star of Red Dwarf are here with us. All right, now let's talk about the new series. Red Dwarf 12 is once again written and directed by Doug Naylor, with Craig as Lister, the last known human alive, Chris as Rimmer, of course, hologram of Lister's dead bunkmate, and Robert as Crichton, a service mechanoid. Danny John Jules as Cat. Yes. Who's going to tell us what happens in the first one of the new series?
Well, some of the things that happen throughout the journey, we all become Crichtons. We get kidnapped by the Mechanoid Intergalactic Liberation Front, or MILF for short.
They're a radical offshoot. They're amazing.
And we all become Crichtons, so we all got to wear the masks and stuff like that, which was like really uncomfortable. Take my hat off to Robert.
I mean, Bobby deserves a medal for doing it. How many? 35 times a series? And we did it twice.
He has got 2 books out of it, though. He's got 2 books out of it.
It's all right. It's not too bad.
I mean, I fell apart after the first day wearing it.
He went off sick afterwards, didn't he?
Yeah.
They were very brave.
And what happens when do you now get to work on the scripts and say, look, because you know the characters so well, that character wouldn't say that?
I mean, I think that's what is truly remarkable about Doug's writing. And we've always said it's the writing, that's what keeps us doing it, it's so brilliant. And then he said, well, I couldn't write it without you guys. When he's writing it, he's hearing our voices, he knows how we'll play it. So actually, although in every episode there's probably one or two little taglines that we had when we're rehearsing. We'll put something on and he'll go, yeah, keep that. But quite often he'll go, no.
Not funny.
Not funny.
What about when you all get back together to do various series, and this new one's on Dave? What's it like? Is it just like it always was, or do you have to catch up?
That was the most uncanny thing, I think, when we did the Back to Earth series. So we hadn't done anything together for, I think it was 11 years. And the moment we were all on set in the costumes, first time in 11 years, it was like we'd had a weekend off. It felt instantly, automatically...
It took me 20 minutes to realise why you all annoyed me.
That long?
That's how well we get on.
Yeah.
Honestly. We've got running gags that have been running for 30 years now, if you think about it. And we've got like...
Every time we screwed up, he went, 30 years. 30 years.
That sounded exactly like him, by the way.
It's just the number of years that changed.
Yeah, brilliant. You can see Craig, Chris and Robert in the 12th series of Red Dwarf, which starts next Thursday at 9 p.m. on Dave. And Craig, Chris and Robert, do you think that this will not be the last series? You will come back and do more?
No, there will be more.
Yeah, we're fairly confident there'll be more.
Yeah. It's fantastic to see you again. And as we go, I think, have we got a clip? We got a clip? Yeah, we're going to play a clip. And we say thank you very much. See you next time.
Thank you,
guys.
Cheers, Steve. Thank you.
Cheers, Steve.
My pleasure. Good to see you.
Any idea what they did here, Christ?
Well, it appears they were testing a cure for evil, sir.
Evil? But you can't cure evil. That's ridiculous. What do? Hand out tubes of evil ointment? Gently rub into your frontal lobes when feeling psychotic.
To be honest, I've never really believed in evil.
You should try inhaling your sock sometimes.
Well, okay. Some people do terrible things, but not because they're evil. It's because they're mentally bonkers.